Princess Catherine accompanied her husband, Prince William, during their tour of the Royal Australian Air Force Base in Amberley, near Brisbane, a part of their visit to New Zealand and Australia. Despite wearing heels and a floral dress, Princess Catherine managed to gracefully climb into the cockpit of a fighter jet while her husband sat in the backseat. Throughout the royal tour, Princess Catherine showcased some remarkable dresses. In her latest ensemble, she embraced the floral print trend, donning a white L.K. Bennett dress adorned with a blue flower design. She paired it with blue heels and a matching clutch, looking flawlessly elegant. Notably, the dress quickly sold out online in all sizes and colors once Catherine was seen wearing it. Large crowds gathered to catch a glimpse of the couple and presented them with gifts for Prince George, who remained in Sydney with his nanny. The gifts included a boomerang and cuddly kangaroo toys, with previous tour stops featuring presents like a bike and a boat. The Prince and Princess of Wales landed in Queensland, known as the Sunshine State for its warm, sunny climate, at the Royal Australian Air Force Base in Amberley, just outside Brisbane. For her outfit, the princess chose a L.K. Bennett Lhasa poppy print dress, her favoured high street label. The dress, adorned with snorkel blue poppies against a white backdrop, has a slim sheath silhouette, a square neckline, and elbow-length sleeves, making it a breathable cotton blend. Surprisingly, Catherine wore her bespoke navy blue suede Alexander McQueen pumps for the third time on the tour, despite them getting drenched in the rain during their last day in Wellington, New Zealand. During their time at the base, the prince inspected the Royal Guard, and both William and Catherine were given a tour of the No. 1 Squadron, the first Super Hornet squadron outside the US. They had the opportunity to climb into the cockpit of a fighter jet. Afterward, the royal couple headed to the city centre for an official reception at Brisbane's Convention and Entertainment Centre, where they enjoyed a gourmet lunch featuring local Queensland produce and mingled with over 200 charity, community, political, and business leaders. Following the lunch, they undertook a walkabout in Brisbane, where they were warmly greeted by more than 10,000 fans. The following day, the prince and princess began their day with an Easter Sunday church service at St. Andrew's Cathedral in Sydney and then visited Taro No Zoo. There was a possibility that Prince George might join them when they visited the zoo's Bilby enclosure, a gift from the nation on the occasion of his birth. Later in the day, they travelled to Australia's capital, Canberra, and stayed at Government House. This marked another eventful day during their tour, which you can read about on the official website of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Catherine and Prince William, without Prince George, had a sunny visit to the Royal Australian Air Force Base Amberley near Brisbane. This visit was reminiscent of their 2011 trip to the base, when Prince William had come to Queensland to meet those affected by devastating floods in the region. Commanding Officer Stephen Chappell shared that Catherine was deeply intrigued by the various dials and gadgets on the Super Hornet. During their visit to the base's memorial garden, the royal couple planted a Plunket Mullee tree, a native tree of Queensland. They also attended a reception with serving personnel, families, and veterans. Catherine received a bouquet from 9-year-old Ashley Kernan, whose father, Lieutenant Charles Kernan, is a ground defense officer with 3 tours in Afghanistan. After the reception, the royal couple received a warm welcome from a large crowd during a walkabout on the South Bank in Brisbane.